Hello everyone, I am Walt. Here we are with our final principle in our little summary and tutorial series on Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So, part 9. Here we are, and we're kind of diving into part 9, so what is this all about? Okay, and this is just the final thoughts. He has a few final thoughts here that are pretty useful. He has some ideas about, one of them being about buying real estate, how he spent $500 on a real estate class that allowed him to buy in, to this property at $50,000 instead of this other guy who ended up buying into it at like $100,000. So saved him a whole 50 grand on something that would eventually go up, and he was able to sell off to somebody else because of this kind of thing. And just because of taking the class, it had that huge, recoup on investment there. And so a lot of people are afraid to take courses, to take seminars, to take classes because they think the price is too high. But a lot of the things you can learn from these courses, some of them will be bad, okay, but a lot of the material can be really good. His final principle that I find to be kind of the center of this little chapter is basically just this, okay, that the final thing that really matters in our 9th lesson, in our 9th principle, okay, is that action always beats inaction. So what does he mean by this? This means that you should go out, take some action, okay, and go after what you want. And a lot of the times you're going to fail on your path, but you're actually going to get somewhere through this process. Believe in yourself, have desire, have belief, and take action is kind of the lesson here. Now, you can use this technique out of The Millionaire Mind, for example, which is another book I'm going to go through soon enough, or may already have, depending on when you're watching this video. And in there they have this ready, fire, aim approach. So before you aim your gun, you just ready, okay, fire it, and then aim it afterwards. And the idea is basically you can steer your life unlike a bullet after you fire here. So you want to do that, because if you just go with the approach of, okay, I'm gonna wait till I aim it perfectly, you're not gonna be getting there. So the idea is go with aiming once you've already fired it, okay? Sometimes just be ready, take action, and then get your belief behind you, okay? If you already have belief behind you, great, but many times we do not. We have the desire, otherwise we don't want it, okay? So whatever it is you want, that is desire. It's simple. After that, it's about getting yourself to believe in it and starting to take action on it, regardless of how much you actually believe in it. The reason for this is because when you take action, it can be very effective in the long run. And this doesn't mean take anything kind of crazy action. Sometimes, if you just want to start trading, you should start with a demo account. You could use a demo account for a year or two before you ever think of using real money. Or if you jump into real money, you could have a $10 account, even if you could have a $10,000 account. Don't take too many risks, but don't take no risks either, okay? You want the middle path. As the whole idea of Buddhism goes back to the middle path is one of the best paths. You want balance. Balance is a very key thing in many aspects of life. That is true here too, okay? So take action, but take balanced action. Anyway, that's about it for this series. It has been a fantastic time talking through this one with you guys. I would love to talk through the cash quadrant with you guys, so I think I'll get that book soon enough. I like having my physical copies of books and all that. I do not have a physical copy at the moment, but I'll probably grab one soon enough. Or I'll just use an online one. It's the same thing, basically. Cash Quadrant is a fantastic book as well. One of my favorites. Really getting into our difference between employee, self-employed, and, of course, the side where you want to be on the right side of the quadrant, being the business owner and then, the investor. So, yeah, I'll talk to you guys with the next series soon enough, but thanks for watching. I'm Walt. I'll see you guys next time, so stay tuned. I'll see you then.